and designers in the Hi everybody, I'm Colleen Lopez. So excited that you are here with us tonight. We have the most beautiful show planned for you and one of the most special today's specials, one of my favorite we have ever brought to you, and it's all thanks to our friend Robert Mance and his stunning Bali designs. This watch, I've been wearing it for months. Every day, you've seen me wear this every day for months. It is the most beautiful watch. We launched this watch well over a year ago. We had it just in the black dial. It sold out, it was around $330. It sold out immediately. It became a huge customer pick on hsn.com. So we went to work to make it our best value of the day. And ladies, honest to goodness, to get up to 50 grams of handcrafted sterling silver, the world's finest mother of pearl in that beautiful dial, 18 karat gold. It is such a beautiful watch. I'll show you what the choices are. This is one of the most limited today's specials we've ever brought in. So this is not something we brought in 10,000 of or even 5,000 of. There's a couple thousand of these to go around for the whole entire day. It's a once in a lifetime watch. So the choices, first of all, this is the most gorgeous blue mother of pearl. Have you ever in your born day? The blue is magnificent. 200 available in the petite, 200 available in the large, and we have a couple hundred available in the small medium. I wear small medium. So if you have a very small wrist, under 6.5, order petite. If you have an average wrist, 6.5 to 7.5, you're gonna go with that small medium. If you need over 7.5 and over, go with the medium large. That's how you choose your size. You can do the blue, which is gorgeous, gorgeous. The white, look at the iridescent coming off that white mother of pearl. Again, we're talking about just world class through and through here. This watch appraised at well over $600. And so whether you go with the blue, the white, or the black, and even the black has this stunning iridescence, because understand, that is the mother of pearl used to grow a Tahitian black pearl. So it has, that's the black, but it has this gorgeous iridescence. Beautifully finished on the interior. It's hinged, so it's easy on, easy off. It's amazingly comfortable. It sits perfectly on your wrist. I know you're going to absolutely love it. $50 on your credit card. Everything in the show today is on 5 Flex Pay. So we have 5 Flex Pay on all jewelry tonight. And we have to bring Robert in here to get you more details, but I hope you're able to get your watch. It is a special watch. This is a watch you will have for the rest of your life. This is made to be worn. And I am very hard on my jewelry, and I tell you, I've not taken this thing off, and I love it. It's one of the most comfortable watches, perhaps the most comfortable watch I own. It's so comfortable on the wrist, I can't even begin to tell you. And whether you, now Jamie is wearing the large over there, and again, that large size, it's called medium large. If you wear between a 7.5 and 8, up to an 8.25, that is where that large is going to fit best. If you're average, go with the small medium, and if you have a very small wrist, under 6.5, go with the petite. And Kate's modeling petite, I'm modeling the average, and Jamie is modeling the large, just to give you an idea of the size breakdown here. The watch itself is gorgeous, and we're gonna learn more about the details, but girls, get in early, because this is something I know you will love. It has so many upgrades from the original watch that Robert will share with us, but this has been a labor of love. It's been a year you've been working on this today's special for us.
It's been a year.
Thank you
so excited. I'm sorry we don't have, you know, tens of thousands. This is so exciting. You know, the Sangha timepiece has an amazing meaning for me. I think it will have the same for you. I mean, the story of the design, the quality of the actual watch, the beauty of it all. I mean, honestly, it all just goes back to the beauty of Bali and the beauty of this timepiece. So, like Colleen said, she's got a lot of choices of what to wear. She's been wearing this for a month. Super excited. I'm like, can't believe that we're here and that we're doing this. It's like, finally.
I know. You know, when you went to work on this, you know, Bali is a magical island. You know, there's so much history in Bali, but one of the things that I think once you own a piece of jewelry from Bali for the first time, you recognize the quality is exceptional. Some of the finest silversmiths in the world work and live and create this beautiful jewelry that you can't buy anywhere else in the world. By the way, the blue, Rocky's telling me 3-to-1. The blue is outselling other colors, 3-to-1, girls. If you want the blue, think of, like Robert was saying before we came out here, think of the color of the Bali sky, the Bali waters. That's what you get. If you're thinking about blue, and I'll show you, I have a couple samples here. It is the most beautiful thing. That is the blue choice, and it is death definitely the #1 pick right now. The white is magnificent. I love it.
It's brand new too.
Again, that peacock, we call it black, but think of like that beautiful iridescent peacock of a Tahitian black pearl. That is the color you get with the black. It's Japanese quartz movement, which is the finest quartz movement. Quartz movement was invented in Japan.
Yeah, 1969.
So you upgraded the movement, you upgraded the back of the watch. It's very easy down the road, a couple years down the road. If you have to replace the battery, they made that was an upgrade that you built into the watch as well. And again, it's super easy. I want to show you how easy this is to put on. There's a little hinge right here. And all you do is you slip it on your wrist and you're done. And it does not move, it does not pinch. It just stays, and I'm telling you, it is one of the most comfortable watches you'll ever own. It's just wonderful on. So that's how easy on, easy off. I mean, it's literally boom. You open up your little hinge, you slip your wrist off. You don't need help in and out of this. And that's it. You're not squishing this. You literally slip it, open your hinge, slip it on your wrist, and boom. And by the way, the large, just for the record, is 50 grams of the world's finest 925 sterling silver. We're looking at 45 to 50 grams of silver. Then you have genuine, solid 18 karat gold.
A lot.
A lot.
There's a lot of accents.
18 karat gold.
I was trying to count it just before. I'm like, I knew there was a lot of gold, but I was trying to come up with the number, but there's just so many. I couldn't finish counting.
Oh, you can really see it.
But it's framed in the 18 karat,
yeah,
so it's gorgeous.
Popping. The gold pops all the way around that dial. So you see the richness of the 18 karat gold. You see the absolute exquisite beauty of the carving. The original is carved by a master carver that is carved by hand. And the inspiration behind that carving, what are we looking at, Robert?
So this is a compound of the workshop that I use that has a museum. The museum is called Naza Sangha. So if you ever go to Bali, it means, you know, a peaceful, free, and happy. So you can see this is a wall that's probably 25 feet high. So I know in a picture, it's hard to really get the full grasp. I think they're 60 feet high, the goddesses there. So all of those swirls and dragonflies, you know, my very, very first trip to Bali, I took these pictures. So now we're going back 11 years. So 11 years ago, I actually stumbled on this workshop that had a showroom that we became friends. We're instantly friends. We started to work with them. Some of the pieces that you love, that you bought from me here, are from them. And so when when we decided to do this timepiece for today's special, besides the fact that the inspiration was from this gorgeous place, I mean, honestly, I can't tell you how many tourists visit this place a year. So if you ever get to Bali, you have to go to the Naza Sangha Museum. But these beautiful swirls of water and the meaning of just, you know, peaceful, free, and happy, that's what this watch is. It is so gorgeous.
Oh,
what happened? This.
If you want the blue, here's what's happening, you guys. There's 150 in the blue petite, 150 only in the blue medium large.
We're not even 8 minutes into this here.
We are only like a couple minutes into this presentation. I just want to give you fair warning. If you're just stopping by, Robert has worked for over a year with the master silversmiths and designers and artisans in Bali to make this one-time only offer. This is not, it takes a long time
literally
to make a watch
village
like this. It takes a village to make one watch. And so the bottom line is this: for $249.98, it's beautiful. You will love it. I promise you. I mean, it's just so comfortable. I love it. It looks great with everything. I've worn it dressed up. If you like boho, if you love anything that has a little bit of embroidery or lace, if you like to denim, if you want to wear something dressed up, this watch, I have found, has worked with every single different type of outfit. It's just amazing. Jamie, by the way, is wearing the medium large. Medium large is if you wear between a 7.5 and an 8 1/4, that's where your wheelhouse will land. If you have an average wrist, I know that's confusing, Rocky, so please don't share that. That's gonna confuse everybody, because the small medium, I could never wear it because my wrist measures 7 inches. The small medium is going to fit comfortably between a 6.5 and a 7.5 inch wrist. And then the petite size is if you need under a 6.5.
Right.
So if you have a very small wrist, you're going petite. If you're average, you're going medium large. And then if you're going small medium. And if you're a little above average, you're going medium large.
That's right.
That's the best way to describe the fit for you. And Robert has kind of nailed the fit. Over the years, your bangles, you know, your bracelets, you kind of understand.
Fits just like that.
Exactly.
So if you buy the petite and the bracelet, you're going to want the petite and the watch. If you buy the average size in my bracelets, or if you're just brand new and you just normally wear a 7-inch bracelet, a regular average size, then you'll want the average. And then if you need a little bit more room, you go with the large.
Exactly.
The great part about this is it's really tailored to fit your wrist. So it's the kind of watch, you know, with something that's this heavy and this important, I didn't want it to be round so that it falls to the bottom, right? Because that would be no fun. And Colleen, you said it spot on when you introduced it. You said you've been wearing it for a month and it fits perfectly and it lays perfectly. That was the whole... The artisans that worked on this with me, you know, we really perfected this. The first time we came here, it was a little bit different watch. Looked the same, but it was not upgraded like it is now.
Yeah, the first watch had a black dial. It did not have that iridescent peacock dial.
That's right.
It did not have the same backing. The backing has been upgraded. And
didn't have Japanese quartz movement.
And the quartz movement's been upgraded. So it has several upgrades. The face is upgraded, the back is upgraded, the movement is upgraded.
But if you have it in black and love it and want it white, it's going to look the same when you get it home.
But the bottom line is, and that was well over $300. That was like $330, and it flew out the door. At $249 for what you're ordering today, and the best part about it is you'll wear it. And if you do love your Bali bracelets, it's fabulous layered with your favorite Bali bracelets. It looks so cool. If you like to stack, it looks really good stacked with any of your favorite Robert Mance bracelets. So get your bracelets out, stack them up. I just decided not to gild the lily here tonight and just show you by itself. It is a standalone. It's a knockout. It's an absolute knockout. It's one of my very favorite pieces Robert's ever done. Robert knows that. I've worn this every single day. I just reach for it, I throw it on, I don't have to think about it. It looks beautiful, it feels amazing. There's a lot of silver, but it's not weighty. In other words, it's substantial, it's not hollowed out. I mean, you're like getting a chunk of silver here, but it feels so good. You know you have an expensive piece of jewelry. When we had this appraised, we have a $620 appraisal. We had the other appraisals coming in at $1,000.
That's right.
I mean, this is a watch that looks like you spent thousands. Go price 18 karat gold sterling silver watches.
There isn't such a thing.
Right.
You know, that's what was really exciting. You know, for you that are new and for those that have been with me for years, it's almost 11 years that I'm here. I mean, to add this kind of timepiece to your collection, whatever your jewelry love is, if you're a J. King fan, or if you love Deb Guillot, or if you love any of Colleen's, you know, gorgeous, you know, gemstone jewelry, if you probably don't have a fine silver and 18 karat gold watch, especially with the mother of pearl face, and you certainly don't have it if you're a petite in your size. You know, when I was super excited at the idea of bringing it, I wasn't even sure I could do it, but when I was speaking with my buying team and Colleen about bringing it as a Today Special, you know, it needs to be like everything else on HSN. It just has to be the absolute wow. And there isn't anything remotely, like I love to sometimes before I go on air compare and see like, all right, let me look up, you know, cable bracelet with gemstones on the end and see. And they're always 3 or 4 times as much.
Exactly.
There is nothing like this out there. So you will be really, you know, your friends will say, give me that wrist. I want to see what's on there. This is too gorgeous.
I want to show you the blue over here one more time before. We're almost going to be saying goodbye to blue in the first press. We will not have the blue for the rest of the day, but I want to show you blue versus black. Because I want you to understand
They're all
something.
similar, actually.
The blue is here. It's this gorgeous, you can see it has that beautiful blue iridescence. The black is equally, it's just richer. It's a little more peacocky. See what I mean? They're close, but the black is a little darker. Yeah, a little more peacocky.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah, we're
I was with you,
tonight.
though. I mean, I understood what you're saying.
See, so that's the black. And the black, because it's actually
It has blues in it, and purples and greens. So they all have. So does the white. The white has the blues and the greens and the purples, too.
See, look at you guys. So again, Rocky, I just want to update one more time. If you want the blue, in this, we have 100 or so in the petite small, if you need the petite small, and the same with the medium large.
Wow.
Probably under 100 available. If you want the blue, that will disappear tonight. So I'm just sending that out to you now. The black is honestly really close. I mean, you can see it's just a little richer, it's a little darker, but it's absolutely positively gorgeous. And they're easy to read. You have the numeric numerals.
We changed that too. I wanted to tell you that. We made the hands bigger, just a little bit bigger, so it's easy to read. I've really spent a lot of time upgrading this and making this perfect for today.
You can see that. I mean, you can see that Robert really put the attention, Robert and his team put the attention into every tiny detail. Look at the sketch artist going to work here to create that original inspiration.
You know, I love that we were able to capture some of this on video so that you really could understand what the artisans of Bali do. I mean, this is in Bali, this is in the studio of the museum that you saw the pictures of, that the designs and patterns, the same genius that actually created those patterns on the walls and by the goddesses. They actually drew this. I mean, we stand there together and we really enjoy making beautiful works of art. I mean, it's delightful to look at. It's delicious to wear. I mean, Colleen said she loves it. It's comfortable. It's made to sit properly on your wrist. So this is really a fine piece of jewelry that happens to be a watch.
Exactly.
You know, it really is.
See, that's the fun of it, is that I love it like I love my Bali bracelets. It's not a watch that takes away from my other bracelets, my other jewelry. I'm just showing you, there's the blue one more time. Blue is going really fast. Here's the white. The white, and you have to see the quality of this, of the mother of pearl. I'm gonna hold this really still so we can get it close for you to see it. Because look at how it iridesces. Look at the quality of the mother of pearl is magnificent.
They're almost all like super iridescent, which you know how I pick my mother of pearl earrings, and you know, I love my mother of pearl, but it has to be super premium quality. And in these watch faces, you know, I'm extremely picky. So I needed to see the few hundred of each of these, you know, up close. And, you know, of course, I'm all about the blue. I love blue anyway.
Right.
But the black is got the purples and the greens and the blues in it.
Look at the black, you guys. I mean,
it's like a dark navy, really.
I don't even know how to pick a favorite. I really don't. They're all so gorgeous. But I just wanted to share with you, if you're thinking about ordering this, do it tonight because it's beautiful. It's special. $50 on your credit card. We'll get it on your wrist. You can take it out to dinner, take it out to lunch, wear it for work. You have a 30-day time period to test drive it. Make sure you love it. I know you will love it. I know if you love beautiful things, if you love quality jewelry, if you're looking for something easy on, that's comfortable and gorgeous, that's your watch. I've never seen a watch like this for $250, ever. Not solid sterling silver, handcrafted with 18 karat gold, and the finest quality materials, from the gold to the silver, to the mother of pearl, to the level of craftsmanship. It's in the $250 range, no way, no how. Oh. And we realize $250 is an investment, but not for what you're buying here tonight.
There isn't anything remotely close. I mean, you know, the interesting thing is this workshop that I deal with, you know, there's a big brand name in out of Bali that everybody knows. They advertise all over the magazines and in billboards. They're the largest workshop. This workshop that I deal with here that has, you know, a museum that has, by the way, a 1,650-pound silver dragon in the museum.
Wow.
So this is a serious, serious place. Everybody that visits Bali usually goes on a tour of their museum. So they're really very famous. I'm honored to actually work with this family and be friends with them, call them my friends. To bring this kind of, you know, real, it's like old world charm with new world comfort, you know? Who would know years ago to make something that was oval rather than round, you know, in this beautiful bracelet?
Right.
And then to design an under gallery that has the waves and the, you know, it's a full gallery back, very, very comfortable. So in addition to it being beautiful to look at, it's also very comfortable. I mean, it's like a rare commodity in the world anymore to have something that's truly handcrafted in Bali, you know, the island of the gods. And I will say, if you're picking this watch up, there is one little thing I want to note, just to make sure. There should be a little white stopper where the wand is, where the stem is. So just take that out, and then you can set the time and push it in, and you should be good for at least a couple of years on the time.
When you get it home, there will be a little stopper right in the stem. You're gonna pop that little stopper, set your time, and you're good to go. I am so happy you're up with us tonight. You're getting a very special piece of jewelry. You can see for yourself, whether you go with the black, that is gorgeous. The blue is spectacular. The white is just so elegant. Whichever one you decide on here,
you can't make a bad choice.
You honestly cannot make a bad choice. They're all so pretty in their own right. The quality completely speaks for itself here. Look at all that handwork, how beautifully carved out that silver is, and even on the inside. And reminding you the easy on, easy off nature of this. It has a hinge on the side. One arm is hinged, and all you're gonna do is open the arm and slip it on your wrist.
On the skinny part of your wrist,
On the skinny part of your wrist, boom, just like that. You know what, I was making it look hard because I'm putting it on upside down for you so that it's not, you don't have to stand on your head to read it, but you see, that's what's fun about this. You open the little arm up, it pops right off. You open the little arm up, it pops back on. I mean, it's really simple. You do not need help. It's just so smooth and comfy on your wrist. And the best part, guys, you're getting a piece of jewelry that is world class. You're getting something that nobody else has unless they shop here at HSN. It's an HSN exclusive. One more time, the blue, fewer than 100 if you need the petite small. Fewer than 100 in the blue. Fewer than 100 left. Already, how many, Rocky? Almost 400 gone, guys. With almost 400 gone and fewer than 100 if you need petite small or the medium large, don't hang up. If you're ordering the blue, we still, of course, have the white and that gorgeous black. Pick your favorite one. I hope you're able to get it tonight. Reminding you, if your wrist is small, you order the petite small. That means you're under a 6.5-inch wrist. If you're average, 6.5 to 7.5, order this small medium. If you need a 7.5 to 8, even up to maybe an 8.25, then you're ordering that medium large. Simple as that. If you need over an 8.25, you probably are gonna find it to be a little snug. It will comfortably fit, I would say, up to an 8.25-inch wrist. So there, I will put it on for you real quick. Sorry, Rocky, but I just want them to see. Here's how the 8.25 fits me. It's big on me, and my wrist measures 7 inches around. So there's a lot of room here. I mean, you can see it's roomy. So there you have it. Order it now if you're thinking about it. We'll keep you posted on that. By the way, the matching ring that I'm wearing, we have in a beautiful peacock pearl. These are 12mm genuine, huge, gorgeous peacock pearls with 18 karat gold, tons of sterling silver. My first ring I ever bought from Bali Designs was my Mabe pearl ring, very similar to this. I love that ring.
Yeah.
Love that ring.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So gorgeous.
So again, that was an 11mm, this is a 12mm, and yours had 4 beautiful pieces of gold. This has 12.
Wow.
So, you know, when we say 18 karat gold, you know, the allure of gold has been extremely popular. It's totally on trend. Gold is going up every single day. I mean, it's really come back. And that's why, ooh. I know, isn't that a perfect?
Oh, pretty with your watch.
So the peacock goes with the blue or the peacock. It does. You see? So if you love the blue and you don't get on the blue tonight, you can always, look at that.
Look at
so
that.
the peacock matches both. We didn't need to have 3. Because the peacock and the blue were so close to each other.
The white with the white. Look at how pretty that is. And that is item 677641. And then also, Robert has brought us matching earrings. I happen to be wearing the earring. The earrings are fabulous. Show you what this is all about. They're really sleek and beautiful.
So first time with this silhouette.
Yeah, and we have all 3 colors for you. And they have that same beautiful high quality mother of pearl we're raving about here tonight. We have the peacock over here that we call black. And then we also have the white, and then we also have blue. So if you'd like to order the matching earring for $49.98 and 5 flexible payments, $677-645. These measure over 2 inches, by the way, if you're wondering about that. So if you'd like to order, do it now, guys, because we are busy taking phone calls. We have all the choices that you'd like. I hope you're able to get your beautiful new piece of Robert Mance Bali Designs tonight. But we're gonna continue along. We have a 2-hour special featuring all of these pretty things. Oh, the necklace that I'm wearing. This also would work back beautifully to the today's special. You can see on the girls. We'll do it in black, white, and blue. It's nice and long. It's measuring 36 inches long, I believe.
I think Jamie has it on 2 of them, which looks so pretty.
That's great. One she's doubled up, and one she's wearing long to show you the versatility. And then you have your little cushion shape or your little square cut pieces of mother of pearl stationed all the way around the necklace. There's not a front or back to this, and it is just so pretty for $199.98, $677-646. If you're ordering your watch, I'm so happy you're getting it. I think you are going to be so tickled when you get this home and you see it's even better in person.
It really
pretty on
is.
TV, don't you think?
It really,
it's even more
really
beautiful
is.
when you see it in person. So keep ordering yours. We have so many pretty things planned for you, so stay right there. More of Robert Mance Bali Designs after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Hi neighbors, it's Josh and Brent. We're the founders of Beekman 1802. And do you know we've been here at HSN for 1 whole year already?
We hope you'll join us all month to see what kind of specials we have up our sleeves.
Designer Gallery is an opportunity for our HSN viewers to really get up close and personal with the designers. You learn what inspires them. You get to hear their stories because every piece of jewelry tells a story. Hi everybody, I'm Colleen here with Robert. Tonight we have a beautiful show underway. You know, close to 500 people have already ordered your today's special.
That's
We're
great.
so excited for you. You're getting a very special watch. Hey, we're gonna continue with more beautiful Bali designs. Also, if you're a fan, we'd love to chat with you at 1-866-376-8255. Call and share your experience if you are already the proud owner of any beautiful Bali designs by Robert Mance. By the way, coming up on Thursday, we have a very special Skinny Girl Day planned for you. Bethany Frankel is going to be bringing us her best-selling mid-rise skinny jean in lots of beautiful colors. That will be our today's special, by the way. So the Skinny Girl jeans are back. That will be a special offer coming up Thursday. We hope you'll be able to join us for the fun. But we have all kinds of pretty things in store for you here. I love our lineup tonight.
It's such a good show.
This next one, remember I picked this for my jewelry
Yes.
host pick? Because it's a big old tanzanite. That's genuine tanzanite. Look at the size of this. We have a ring, we have an earring, and then we also have a matching bracelet. So we'll do all of these choices for you. $69.95. It's on 5 flexible payments. Look at that. What do you have? Oh, that's over 3.5 carat
That's
solitaire.
right. It's a biggie.
Wow.
And this is the natural, beautiful tanzanite as it is mined. It's just high polished. I know. So now look at the tanzanite with your blue watch. All of a sudden, every blue looks gorgeous together. The tanzanite is really the star of this show. I mean, it is a big, beautiful 10 millimeter, gorgeous, 3.5 carat minimum cabochon. You know, cabochons from the highest jewelry houses in history, Van Cleef & Arpels, Cartier, Tiffany, they love Bulgari. They love to use the cabochons because they're really what the very wealthy like in a gemstone. And so when we're able to get a tanzanite of this depth of color and polish it beautifully and give you this gorgeous big stone, HSN, I mean, I'm just, you know, I don't know anything about the prices until I'm sitting here. And sometimes
I'm with you. But that's not our job. I have no idea. I'm always blown away myself I see values like this. This is, by the way, a big customer pick on hsn.com.
It's
so go read
pretty.
the reviews. Lowest price. It's never been lower than $69.95. It's a steal to get tanzanite. A lot of you may have heard me talk about the situation in Tanzania. The tanzanite mines are closed.
That's right.
They closed the Tanzanian government closed the mines. So Tanzanite 1 is no longer in operation.
Right. And that was the biggie.
They were the ones exactly doing all the mining. So bottom line is we don't know what's going to happen with Tanzanite. We don't know if and when those mines are going to reopen. We do know this, prices will be going up.
Oh, certainly.
Because the government's taking over.
Well, you know, good for you. I actually bought this, you know, almost a year ago. I bought all this rough. So I was able to make these beautiful big gemstones, have my artisans, you know, carve these beautiful leaves with 18 karat gold for you. It's really a simpler design because sometimes when the gemstone is so special, I feel like, you know, it's like an unexpected artistry. You look at it and you think, you know, look at that. I mean, Kate has it on right now. She's just showing you a few different angles. This is how gorgeous and how blue and how beautiful. It's that violet blue, that deep, beautiful, saturated tanzanite that you get. I mean, really, it's just, like the way the silver and the gold pick up from the tanzanite itself are gorgeous. I mean, the leaves are, you know, they're like leaves or feathers. They're just beautiful patterns on the side. I just wanted to make something very delicate. You know, normally I do a big chunky ring like the pearl ring. But in this case, with this stone, I just felt like it deserved all of this stage. You know, I didn't want to take away from it.
Exactly. The stone is the star.
That's
right. But I do love all that beautiful leafy detail and the fact that every piece of Robert Mance jewelry has 18 karat gold.
That's right.
So you always have, and it's not plating, that's actual 18 karat gold, all hand applied. So that's what I think is special about this. You're getting a huge, genuine, natural tanzanite. If you had to go back and source that stone today,
I couldn't guarantee anything.
It's a whole different ballgame now. I mean, that's the key with tanzanite. The whole market is changing. and will change with the minds closed. And it's as simple as that. So we don't even know.
And you're gonna see a lot of quality that you wouldn't wanna wear and be proud of every day. So this is the kind of beautiful, you know, that, again, that like soft violet blue color that you know Tanzanite to be.
Look at that.
These are the colors that I picked that I would, you know, buy for my wife or my mother or my aunts. These are the colors and the gemstones that you deserve, because really, they're some of the finest in the world. I mean, the premium quality Tanzanites don't have big inclusions. They're not translucent. They should have a depth in color. I mean, here you have it with the Sangha watch, which is, you know,
look at
just
how this is the black watch.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Look at how gorgeous the black picks up that beautiful
because
blue
it's peacock,
violet.
Right? And there's the blues and the purples.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just to kind of give you a heads up on that, if you're still trying to decide what color watch, closing in almost 500 watches gone, I would not wait on my watch. It's so beautiful, guys. You'll really love it. And that ring, to get genuine natural Tanzanite, birthstone for December, the real McCoy, a one-source gemstone, less than a 1 million to 1 chance that they'll ever find this beautiful stone anywhere else in the world. The mines are presently closed. There is no other mining anywhere in the world, anywhere on the planet. There's no Tanzanite coming out of the ground as we speak today. So I bring that up to you because we've always talked about how rare it is, and it is very, very rare. It's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. And the fact you're getting a solitaire this big in beautiful color, the color, go read the reviews. This is not pale, this is not washed out.
No.
This is really beautifully saturated
and this
color.
this is how it comes from the ground. This is gorgeous. All we did was polish the top and make it a beautiful cabochon, which is really elegant. You really, you know, if you wanted a Tanzanite ring and if you've seen them for hundreds or thousands of dollars, this is a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
And it's a handcrafted piece.
You'll love it. And by the way, we do have the matching pieces. There's a bracelet. I love these bolo bracelets.
They're all customer picks.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Every one of these in this suite, the women who've ordered this and own it love it.
Even the earrings, they're just perfect, aren't they?
That's pretty. Beautiful on our Kate. You can see the earrings are down to $124.98.
Wow.
And the bracelet is $149.95, reminding you everything in our show is on 4 flexible payments. 5 flexible payments. With the HSN card, 6 flex pays on every item in this show. So there's your earring, there's the matching bracelet, just to show you this has that really nice adjustable bolo. So easy on, easy off. You can just adjust to get perfect fit on your wrist. Very, very nice. So that is here if you'd like it. Just reminding everybody about our Gorgeous Today special in case you're just stopping in. We launched this beautiful watch. It's been over a year when we launched this. It's been on the air only one time. It was around $330. It sold out immediately. This has several upgrades built into it, and we have the best value anywhere in the blue that's getting very limited. I'll find out exactly what's left in the blue, but the blue is getting very limited. The black, we have 80, 75 if you need this petite small, and a few dozen left if you need the large. Getting very limited across the board on the blue.
We're supposed to have these until all the way tonight, right?
Forget it. It's not going to happen. And then this you can see is the black. The black, we were showing that next to the Tanzanite. You can see how, because it is peacock, so it's not just like a flat onyx black.
The original one was.
It was, exactly.
So these are all brand new, really, if you think about it, because if they're all new and improved, and then we have the mother of pearl faces, I mean, that's a great picture.
Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you'd like to order, do not hesitate. We still have your choice, the size you would need. If you're average, you're ordering the small medium. If you are petite wristed, you are ordering the petite small. If you're a little above average in your wrist size, you're going with the medium large. Best way to choose. Okay, we're gonna scoot along here. So this is back by popular demand. This is an earring that we did one time. This blew out the door. These are fabulous. I think this is one of the best you've done.
It is.
So pretty.
And it's a huge customer pick too. And everybody that has these is so proud to show them to me and tell me that it's their favorite earring. I mean, it's their absolute #1 go-to earring. Some of the people here in the halls and some of the production assistants have them, and they were telling me the same. They are gorgeous. These are my Bali mosaic earrings. They couldn't be more gorgeous. I mean, first of all, everything you're looking at is handcrafted, from the wire all the way down to the earring. There's a little village in Bali, in East Bali, that hand carves, hand cuts all of these beautiful paua or abalone shells, and places them in that mosaic fashion around the white mother of pearl. So already you have the beauty of the white mother of pearl center, and then you have here, in fact, here is the abalone and the white mother of pearl. So could you imagine that they start with these beautiful, I mean, there's a Mabe pearl in this one. Where am I? There it is. That's a nice one. That's probably at least a 10 or 11 millimeter, like the ring, Colleen. This Mabe that's sticking out there.
Oh, yes.
But this is white mother of pearl. This is what they would then use. And this is the gorgeous abalone. But if you see, really, the middle of it is what's really gorgeous. So we try to take the middle of these shells that are no longer being used by any kind of sea life, and we carve them out and we make those beautiful earrings. So when you really get them at home and you see all those colors bounce off each other, I mean, you will feel like you are a goddess yourself, because they are so pretty. Every single one is unique, so it's as if you're getting your own piece. And really, if you understand the work that the artisans, you know, it takes each artisan, you know, up to 10, 12 hours to make a pair of earrings. You know, try to have something made here in the United States. I can't even get a pant hemmed for less than $50 anymore. I don't know, where are the tailors?
Exactly.
But, you know, to have something that's tailor-made for you, for your ear, that's really, it's kind of your frame. Jamie has them on. Look, she's got the ovals on, I believe. Look at how beautiful they look. And they're not small. Just want to let you know that. You're not going to not know. But they're light, right, Jamie? They're light on your ear. You don't feel them. They're not bothering you at all.
And Jamie's in the oval. There's the teardrop. There's the round. They're $39.98. Unbelievable value, all, as Robert was describing, hand inlaid with 2 different types of shell, and the workmanship. These are just wearable art. You get a bold look, but they're very light on your ears, so they don't weigh you down. And I don't know, I would love them to come closer so you can really see the colors here.
Oh, the abalone is dreamy.
Stunning. I mean, there's greens and there's blues and there's
nature
lilacs.
makes that, Colleen.
Right.
Not a machine, not a, you know,
No,
nobody's
that's not
creating
dyed.
that.
That's
This
not
is all
enhanced.
natural. This is all natural from Bali. All of that
Pretty.
mother of pearl in the middle. So look at the iridescence, the rounds, you can see it really
Yes,
good.
look at
you get
that.
all that gorgeous iridescence in the middle because it's the round dome, so it's easy to get the iridescence in there. And then, you know, they put the resin around so that it secures the mosaic. Look at that. I mean, each of those little squares, those little mosaic squares are unique. They're like a fingerprint. So your earrings are literally one of a kind, just exactly like a fingerprint. Now you have the 18 karat gold accent right in the middle. That's a solid dot of 18 karat gold that's stamped from a thick sheet of 18 karat.
There we go.
All of that wire work. I mean, honestly, I feel like sometimes I unfortunately didn't see these particular earrings being made, but when I work with these artisans and I watch these shell carvers, it's really an art. It's a separate art than any of my silversmiths. They don't work together. They don't come into Chiluk or Denpasar. They're like by the ocean. I mean, they like live, yeah, I'm serious.
Wow.
It's like this village near the ocean.
And we're gonna be handing you the phones. One thing I wanted to mention, somebody on HSN, we are streaming live right now on HSN's Facebook, and a couple women are asking, the question is being asked, why no clasp on this bracelet? I wanna explain to you.
On the watch?
On the watch.
Okay.
There are no clasps on Robert's bracelets either. These do not, they're wondering if it's gonna fall off.
Oh no.
No, they don't fall off. They stay on. Like the watch is designed like the bracelets are designed, that they are hinged. You slip it on, you can't get it on until you open your hinge, and it's not ever going to fall off your wrist.
We also made it a very small
It can't
space
fall
underneath
off.
the bracelet watch.
Exactly, so same
you
with
see
the
that?
watch.
There's not like 4 inches of space
No.
where it's gonna just fall off.
It cannot fall off. I
Right.
promise you, I've worn it for 2 months every day. It does not
And
fall
she's
off.
running, you're running all over the studio.
It does not flip around.
Right.
It stays. So that was, a couple people were asking about that. Somebody's saying easy to fall off. Nope, absolutely not easy to fall off. Will not ever fall off.
Right, I can't imagine.
Can't.
Honestly, that's
because you can see the way it closes up. It's just like your cuffs, your bangles.
Like a link bracelet, right? Like a link bracelet could possibly fall off because it doesn't have a closure or a lock. But my Bali bracelets are hinged, and when the hinge, we leave a small opening, like a ½ inch.
Yes.
And unless your wrist is a ½ inch that it's gonna slide through that opening, you're good to go. I mean, I've sold hundreds of thousands of bracelets at this point. I've never had a review where the bracelet fell off, slipped off. So if you're worried about that for this watch, and that's the only thing keeping you, I promise you will not be disappointed, and you will not lose that watch by it slipping off.
Yeah, that's why I just want to grab that question real quickly and just let you all know that in case that would be a concern, please do not let that be a deterrent, because Robert has mastered the art of making these hinged bracelets and watches so they're comfortable, they're very secure.
Yep.
You wouldn't, even more secure sometimes than a clasp.
That's right. because a clasp can come loose or come open, but my hinges are so strong and so well made. But I mean, even these earrings, you know, they're a long wire back. I even give you just a little bit extra length in the back. But if you can get these earrings today, because they sold out real fast the first time, so we brought them back in the oval and the pear, and we might have some of the rounds too.
Yep,
I love the
exactly.
round.
There are a few of those left. Hold on if you're ordering yours. By the way, we do have another beautiful ring for you to see. This is so, so pretty. We have it in your choice in the blues, all shades of blue topaz, and then we have amethyst with citrine. I believe that's actually peridot.
Yep.
Okay, they didn't bring me the citrine one, Rocky. They only brought me 2 samples. So here you go. I'm showing you the amethyst and the blue topaz. $69.95. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry, this is the one they handed me. Okay, so, whoa, this ring is $44?
Okay.
Oh, wow. So this is blue topaz or the amethyst choice. And it's $44.95. They just marked this down over $100 off.
I was just gonna say, I know this was an expensive ring because I know how much gold is in that ring. There must just be an overrun or some left, but I'm telling you, if it's your lucky day.
5 payments of $8.99. So do the blues, do the amethyst peridot. This is the white topaz, shades of blue topaz, and it's your choice, $44.95. That is a steal.
And that was, I designed that for the compass of Bali, you know, the 4 points of Bali, the north, the east, the south, and the west. So I did it in my infinity kind of swirls, but that was my representation of this. Beautiful. But I just love all the gemstones and all the gold.
That's amazing. So if you'd like to order that one, it is available. And then also another choice for you. Oh, this matches our dome bracelets for those of us that have those. Ladies, look at this value. This is genuine 18 karat gold. Beautiful, bold, 18 karat gold domes. And then genuine gemstones, 100, and this was $221.
Of course it was. Yeah.
You couldn't, in a million years, you couldn't make this for $69.
I couldn't even get the gold for $69. You know, that's the 18 karat gold dome that's right over the silver dome. So that's all solid up there.
Right.
And then you got the 2 side gemstones, and plus it's a heavy silver ring.
Right.
So, you know, all in all, it's like 6 or 7 grams of silver, plus you have I think it's a half a gram of 18 karat gold. So I don't know how this is, but
Swiss blue topaz, there's your amethyst, there is your citrine. So we have the 3 choices for $69.95. Oh my gosh, that's
a very elevated design. This is one of my, I know. Well, this was really one of my most elegant designs. So if you can grab this ring today at this crazy, crazy price, I would definitely do that.
I would too. There it is.
I could never bring them back at this price.
No way. 086507. We will be retiring these beautiful pieces today, so please pick your favorite if you'd like to. But we are moving right along. It's a 2-hour Bali Design special today on HSN. And coming up now, we are going to be showing you a beautiful gemstone necklace. These are little sparkling, faceted gemstone beads. And we have it in your choice of a 16-inch or a 32-inch length. We have the 16-inch for $49.95, the 32-inch for $79.98.
I think they're 18 inches actually, not 16, yeah.
Oh, it is 18, duh.
Yeah.
One of these days I am.
No, my card. I can't see the screen either.
Okay,
but
good. I feel better about that.
It's closer here. I've got little cards with all my notes. 18.
Now there you can see Kate has actually tripled that 32 for us.
Beautiful.
Double it around a little bit.
Yeah, that looks great.
And Jamie's wearing them layered also. These are so pretty.
They're so pretty, and they're an alternate, you know, pendant chain too. So if you have a beautiful pendant and you need to refresh it, maybe it's getting boring, maybe it's not fitting in with your new fashionable clothes that you've been purchasing, or, you know, maybe you just wanted something different. They're 3mm faceted beads. There's small rondelles of silver in between. So if we can get a close-up, perhaps we can show you that.
Absolutely. Let's show it.
Oh, here it is. Perfect. So those are the rondelles in between. And look at the rhodolite, and look at the apatite and the moonstone. So there are some beautiful colors. In the longer, I know we only had the black, the rhodolite, and the amethyst available, the black spinel, the rhodolite, and the ami in the 32-inch, but we have more colors. We've got the moonstone and the apatite and the labradorite available in the 18-inch length.
They're so pretty. So we can show it over here too. Look at how they sparkle. They're like little diamonds. I mean, they're all diamond cut facets. So there's labradorite, apatite, mother of pearl, gorgeous garnet. Oh, that's moonstone. Sorry about that.
It's so pretty.
Genuine
though. It looks
moonstone.
Like mother of pearl, yeah.
Then you have the garnet. Is that rhodolite garnet? Rhodolite garnet, black spinel, or amethyst.
Yep.
And then as you were describing, Robert, these are little silver rondelles.
That's correct.
Look at that, positioned all the way around your necklace. And in the 32-inch, guys, we are getting very limited. We have just rhodolite and amethyst only, and a few left in the black spinel. So in the longer length, we're down to 3 choices right here. And if you can wear an 18-inch, and by the way, they do have really nice extenders, or actually, let me just show you that. I'll grab one of these. So you put a nice, easy closure.
Right.
Kind of a shepherd's hook closure
like
with the
18 to
extender.
19.
Yeah, 18 to 19 inches. And we'll show it on the girls again, because they look so pretty on.
They really do.
They're really easy, and you could put pendants on these.
Correct. You could layer with these. So if you have a Chulanga chain and a pendant and you wanted to just enhance it, maybe you did buy a garnet pendant and put it on a silver chain, and you wanted to really just freshen that up and give it another look. These gemstone chains are all hand, beaded. And of course, they have to do that to put the rondelles inside. Those are little rondelles that I put in. There's silver, all, the lock, the shepherd's hook. It's a nice, comfortable lock. And, you have 20 to 40 carats in the 18-inch of genuine gemstones, and you have 37 to 75 in the 32-inch. So you're getting chock full of gemstones in these. So don't hesitate if you're looking for a new, either just a chain to wear alone or a chain to throw a pendant on. They really work very well.
Absolutely, and we're gonna go off to the phones. Mark in Minnesota is joining us.
Are you from Minnesota?
I am.
You are from
Hi,
Minnesota.
Mark. Welcome. It's Colleen. You're live with Robert.
Hi, Colleen. Hi, Robert. How are the two of you doing?
We're
are
great, Mark.
great.
Thanks for calling.
So what caught your eye tonight,
You're
Mark?
welcome. Say again, I'm sorry.
What are you shopping for tonight?
Well, actually, I bought the gold-doped bracelet from Bali with the gemstones in it.
Yes.
Nice.
That matches the ring that we just showed?
the Madeira citrine, and the garnet one.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my favorite bracelets.
To your point, it does hold on. It does not fall off.
Right.
It will not fall off.
Yeah, they don't need
And I
clasps.
have the largest of the sizes.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're saying that, because I think people, until they get it, they don't understand that they don't come off until you literally have to take it off to get these bracelets and watches off.
Yeah, you have to unhook the hinge. You have to
Right.
push them back to let them come off.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, if I'm writing, if I'm writing, I flip them from one wrist to the other just because that's good for me. And so to get them back and forth, I have to push it back a little bit and stick it on the other wrist.
Sure.
And it works out very well. And I like that it looked like very good how it was described the last time, and very much enjoy it once I finally got it.
Wonderful.
Oh, thanks, Mark. And the watch, so I'm glad you said that. So the watch is sort of an upside down version of that, right?
Right.
So the hinge is on the side, but at least I made it oval like the bracelet so that it won't roll to the bottom or it won't fall off. So I'm so glad that you called to verify that. We can say it all day long, but when somebody as important as you says it, it really makes a nice difference.
And I very much like it, and I have more people come up to me and say, "Where'd you get that? Oh my gosh, Mark, what in the world?" And
I'll send you some business cards. My HSN romance cards. I'll send you a stack of those.
Well, Mark, thank you for sharing with everybody listening. We really appreciate that.
Thanks,
Take care, Mark. That was so nice of him. But yeah, that's the bottom line.
verifying that it doesn't
You get
come
your
off.
first piece of Robert Mance jewelry. His bracelets are by far his biggest category. We all, once you get your first one, you will end up getting another one and another one after that, probably. A lot of us have been collecting Robert's bracelets. The watch is identical in terms of the way it works and fits. It's hinged. You put it on, it will not fall off or come off until you take it off and you open up your hinge. So that's something to please note. And we're just excited. So many of you, over almost 550 people have already ordered your today's special,
Wow.
which is very exciting. Now, Robert, as I just said, is famous for his bracelets. You're nicknamed the Bracelet Whisperer.
That's right. That's my hashtag, the Bracelet Whisperer.
So with that said, how does anybody compete with that, right? But this bracelet is one of your all-time bestsellers.
All-time bestsellers, every single time sells out. No matter what gemstone, it comes in the 3 sizes. I'm sure Colleen will walk you through it, but really, this is an unbelievable piece of jewelry. are just coming in now. Look at that with the watch. Now you see how the blue picks up the purple too?
Yep.
The mother of pearl faces on the watches, I mean, I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about it.
I know.
You've got your blues and your purples. Now that you might have to wear. I know.
Oh my gosh.
That watch is dreamy.
It's dreamy. Okay, Rocky's telling me the watch is upside down for everybody else. But
Sorry.
it's right side up for me and Robert.
Right, and Colleen, that's the way she knows how to put it on now. She's been wearing it so often.
Well, that's it. That's it. It's you can see. I mean, I'm better at putting it on the way I'm going to be looking at it.
Look, now she doesn't know. Now she doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Because she's been doing it for so long.
I've been wearing it for 2 straight months.
When you wear it the right way, it's easy to put on.
It is very easy to put on. But anyway, so the bracelets are, you can see, beautiful. They're under $150. That famous jeweler, you know, there's a couple famous jewelers that do Bali jewelry. And their bracelets that are similar are, you know, $1,000 and up. Easy. This for $149.95, you could buy 10 of these.
Yeah.
You could buy 10.
You could buy literally every color and still save money.
Exactly. And they're just fabulous. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. It has 18 karat gold. It has that classic cable. It has your proprietary hinge. Easy on, easy off. Blue topaz final calls going out right now, only in the petite small left, by the way. Remember, petite small, if you have, again, we're under 6.5. Average means you're gonna be small medium. Above average means you go with the medium large. And you will be delighted with the fit. This is a customer pick. The average out of Perfect 5 is 4.6, so it's a winner.
And we've sold thousands.
It's never been lower than this. Never been a lower price than what you're seeing today. And you can do the citrine is beautiful if you're a November girl.
That's
it's
right.
just that beautiful
right around the corner, your birthday.
Right. There it is, November gals out there. And then look at the beautiful amethyst.
This is only the second time that we're showing the amethyst, which I'm in love with. Yeah, we only had it once before and it sold out.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh.
So this is the second time.
So it's back in amethyst for you, and then the black spinel is really sharp.
That's really nice, especially going into holidays, holiday parties. I mean, I can't believe the year is like winding down. I don't know when that happened. But, you know, it's always sunny and hot in Bali. That's what I tell them. I'm like, it's always, they don't understand. Like, I have to sometimes FaceTime snow because they don't know what it is. And they think it's funny. They think it's like a fake thing. You know, they've never seen it. They've never touched it. So they don't really know. Sometimes when it really snows hard, I go out and FaceTime them, the workshops, and I show them, look, you know, you're not missing anything here. It's pretty for a minute, and then it becomes messy.
Right.
You have gorgeous weather all year round. But these are the artisans that are in this island, this exotic, gorgeous island of Bali, that are bringing you handmade bracelets, gorgeous gemstones. All the gemstones are from, you know, I supply them. And, oh, that's the bracelet that Mark has.
Yeah, that's Mark's bracelet.
Yeah, that's Mark's bracelet with the gold dome.
Yeah.
But, you know, it all starts with a sketch. So in Bali, it starts with a sketch. We decide, we go back and forth. I sketch something, the sketch artists of Bali sketch it. We go back and forth until we come up with what we think is the most beautiful rendering of the piece. I mean, when we talk about the gold being stamped and the 18 karat gold being formed, you know, from thick sheets of 18 karat gold and then soldered on, the process in Bali is like, it's an ancient technique that's been handed down from generation to generation. They make beautiful things all the time. This is what their passion is. You know, I was just reading a new magazine. I forget if it was Departures or Bazaar, or I don't know which magazine, but it was just every magazine does articles on Bali about how you have to visit Bali. It's so exotic, it's so spiritual, the people are so lovely, the island is so gorgeous. Well, that's why the jewelry looks like this, I have to tell you. If it wasn't such a gorgeous place, I'm not sure that we could bring you this wearable art.
They take such pride.
They really, really do.
When you see the workmanship, you guys, don't judge this bracelet by $150. Nobody sells Bali handmade bracelets like this.
Look what Jamie did.
Next to the watch, it's everything. It's, wear this right next to your watch and you have the most beautiful match made in heaven. And you have, this is hand grabbing. People grab your hand, they grab your wrist, and they say, just backstage, one of our coordinators said, oh, those look like DY, you know, and people call that out. You get this look, you get a very designer look. And Robert is a designer. I mean, that's the key, is that when you look at his quality compared to what else is out there, for the prices they charge, it's remarkable. People get excited because you don't have to spend $1,000 to get a handmade Bali bracelet. You come home to HSN, you get these beautiful works of art, comfort, elegance, and again, throw it on next to your watch if you want to. Wear it as a standalone.
Look at the blue topaz with that.
My
I mean, can you go wrong? Every
it's
single
almost
color
gone,
goes with that.
Here, let's put it next to the amethyst. Watch what the amethyst does next to this. I mean, you guys,
Wow.
I'm
It's like
telling you.
tanzanite starts
Look at-
coming alive
they
there,
almost
right?
nest.
I know.
Oh, is that
And that wasn't even
gorgeous?
done on purpose, but you know, it's interesting. It's not the same workshop. So they're in, and they're not in the
kidding.
same village. So they're not
Wow.
even, you know, somehow related
Yeah.
or work together. These are two separate workshops. One is in Denpasar, one is in Chiluk. But yet, because I design it and because I supply the gemstones and we work on everything together, you know, the brand really resonates across the board. Colleen has the Mabe Pro ring on. The Mabe Pro ring looks great with any of the bracelets. It looks great with the watch, you know, so everything that you buy from Bali Designs, or if you're just starting tonight and you just, something caught your eye, or, you know, like sometimes Colleen says it's background music. Maybe you're listening, you know, maybe my wife does all day long, by the way. She says it's her therapy. She sometimes runs over and buys something, but she
That's
listens.
cute.
Yeah, Cheryl listens to it sometimes. But if you're not sure what's happening right now on the screen, and you can come and look for a second, you're gonna love this bracelet.
Or see if you're dozing.
If you're
I would-
dozing. Not my
I would-
California girls, they're still wide awake.
Oh, that's true. Our California
I've got some
girls
great
might not be
customers there.
dozing yet. But otherwise, if you're kind of dozing, because about
Wake
this time
up.
of night for me, I'm kind of like half and half.
Yes, me too. I'm on
Right.
my iPad answering you usually, like answering my customers.
Look at the close-up detail of this bracelet, though. You guys, use express ordering or log on to hsn.com. Get yourself your first Bali bracelet or add to your collection tonight. These make beautiful gifts. They're ageless. They're timeless. This is forever jewelry. That's one of the things I love most about this show and about Designer Gallery is we're talking about the finest of fine jewelry. This is fine sterling silver. Robert brings us 18 karat gold and sterling silver. He handpicks every gemstone. We've been talking about the workmanship. You can expect the finest silver work because that is what they're known for in Bali.
Look at that.
And it's a real labor of love
100%.
working and importing jewelry from Bali. I mean, it takes a day
It's
to
not
get
easy.
there.
I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. You know, and it's funny because it takes so long to get there, and it's so many days that I have to be there because everybody wants a piece of me when I'm in Bali. I have to go to all my workshops.
They call him Mr. President.
They do. In fact, the watch workshop, who has this amazing museum and showroom and big factory in Bali, and by big I mean 50 artisans total, and that
that's
includes,
big.
well, that's the biggest, that's the second biggest, believe it or not, to the big one. And he calls me Mr. President. We always joke about that, but we just work together to make this beauty and bring you this kind of wearable art that you can't get from anywhere else in the world. Believe me, what I was starting to say is it's such a long trip. It's such a labor of love. You know, I have to go to Thailand and then Singapore and then Bali. I have to buy gemstones, meet with the dealers. I love doing it. It's what I do. I mean, you know, we could have much worse jobs. This is the best job. I get to make smiles and heirlooms and beautiful wearable works of art. I mean, this is my job. It's not such a bad job. And so I do it and I keep doing it. And I love working with the buying team here and Colleen so that we can, you know, bring you these designs. I mean, honestly, here at HSN, where in the world are you, not even in Bali can you find this bracelet. Forget about the price. You're never gonna find it at that price. It's gonna be much more expensive, but my designs aren't sold anywhere in the world except for here in HSN. So these particular exclusive designs are only here. So this bracelet has become everybody's favorite. It's a huge customer pick. You cannot go wrong, I promise you. You know, I talk about it all the time, but my artisans really take everything. This workshop that made this bracelet, they were my very first workshop. When I started Robert Mance Designs, I worked with this artist and we made beautiful, beautiful jewelry. We started here 11 years ago. Colleen, I wasn't part of Designer Gallery yet, but we first brought you multi-gemstone pieces and we've grown together. You know, like as my business has grown here, thanks to you, his workshop has grown and his family and his village and his temple. And we've been able to help when there was a volcano in Bali. We were able to collectively help hundreds of families that were living in the woods. I mean, I don't know what to say. We gave them water and we gave them blankets and
so great.
fresh food. But we were able to do that because, you know, you love it as much as I love it. You know, sometimes I look at like this watch when I first designed it and I thought, this is so gorgeous. I mean, there's nothing like it in the world. I mean, believe me, I've done research. There's no fine jewelry, silver and 18 karat gold watches like this. And then now I have it as a Today Special. There's not that many, but it's at least if you're with us.
In fact, we're gonna tell you all about that beautiful watch coming up right after this, so don't go away.
We understand every woman's skin is unique. We offer real beauty solutions for individual needs of real women, empowering women to achieve healthy, radiant-looking skin, backed by over 30 years experience, made from important ingredients combined with advanced science for affordable skincare that truly works. Change the story of your skin and your life forever. Genuine beauty begins with skin.
A fresh take on timeless classics. For all women, simple, easy, elegance.
Let's get it, let's get it!
Style that works today, every day. Vanessa Williams on HSN.